Evening, or welcome back to the channel. So we are going to make a fantastic opportunity for you here. Come, let me give you money for doing things. That sounded very familiar. I think I remember saying that late one night on a Saturday night in an alley somewhere. But anyway, let me give you money for doing something for me. And it sounds as dodgy as it is. I have got some freelance jobs up. We're gonna add to them as well as we go. I've just been trying to figure out the system. So post in the comments if you think if you spot something that I've maybe done wrong. But I thought I'd start with the obvious one, which is Morphite. So I use a lot of Morphite in the process of invention. So I thought, well, you know, I could just go get it, but why not actually spread the wealth somewhat and give you the ability to deliver me this lovely, precious red blobby material. And all you got to do is basically deliver it. I think, I can't remember what I'm paying. What am I paying? Can you see it? I can't see it. 25,000 ISK per unit, right? That is 11% higher than market. Let me just prove this. So if I go to Morphite and Jita, 22,260, and I'm paying 2,500. Is that worth it? I don't know. You tell me. If you want to do it, do it. If you don't, you don't. Don't have to fight about it. But it's free money there, basically. Just bring me Morphite and then take your reward. I quite like this. I think this is actually pretty interesting because I guess it's just allowing me to engage people that don't work for me to kind of work for me, if that makes sense. So it makes sense. So for example, Tritanium, we've done the same here. You know, we've put a marginal amount. I think it's only 50 million Tritanium. I do use a lot of it, and it's the one thing that I actually do have a little bit of trouble hauling because it's just voluminous, like young people's trousers today. Very voluminous indeed. I usually have some left in Jita because I can't fit them on the transports, but oh well. So there we go. Same again. I'm offering 4 ISK in this case. Let me just prove to you that that's not a rip-off because that isn't great, is it? Well, if you buy it cheap, okay, that's a terrible deal. So if you want to lose some money, deliver me some Tritanium. I wonder if I can edit this. Let's see. Can I edit? Let's see. Duplicate, view participants, drag to share this opportunity. No, I think I probably need to edit that one. But anyway, that's a good learning point. I swear to God, I just looked at it and it was more. It was different than that. Well, it says 3%. Anyway, if you want to sell me your Tritanium, do it. If not, then it's been an interesting test. And then the final one. This one I thought was actually profitable. Robotics, again, one of those things that I use a lot of. I guess I could just go and get it, but it's one of those things where you think to yourself, well, you know, if I can just place something out there so people who, if they want to be involved, they can just go and deliver them, then you have your option. Now, post in the comments if there are other things you would like me to add here. I am a trillionaire. I have obscene levels of wealth. I mean, let me just kind of say that word again just to annoy some of you. Obscene levels of wealth. So if you can think of a way for me to actually do like a contract to help, then I will certainly do that. And we'll have a look at the contract system now because I've never really looked at it. So I quite like that you can obviously do delivery. We've figured that one out. There's a destroying non-capsuleers. I don't quite get that one. Is that just to basically go and destroy an NPC? I think it is, isn't it? So that it would be if you want to pay people to run missions, I want to say, or to go and rat in belts and so on. So quite like that. I think that's really interesting. I'm guessing it can only be, yeah, a number of non-capsuleers to be killed. So again, I have to really kind of think carefully here because I do get confused as I'm old, but I look at that and I'm like, well, that's just for ratting, right? You're paying people to rat. So they get the Concord money, but they also then would get some sort of subsidiary or subsidy to rat, right? Am I right? Tell me if I'm right. So I think that makes good sense. Let's just test it. So if I go and say, right, in Karama, is that how it works? Okay, so in Karama, if you go and kill 10,000 dudes, I don't think there's a limit. Let's say a month. Access and visibility. So this is interesting because here you can broadcast it. So I'm just basically doing one broadcast, but you pay money for that. So I don't quite understand it. But anyway, you've got capsular age. So that's quite nice. So you could just, oh, I get it. I get it now. So this could be really good for new bros. Ooh, I quite like this. Maximum age. I wonder what that denotes though. So example, less than 1 day. So unable to capture the minimum 0, maximum 0 includes cap players younger than 1 day. That example is the worst example in the world ever. Minimum 0, maximum 0 includes capsuleers younger than 1 day. Oh, okay. So if we said minimum age 0, maximum age in days. Okay. So if you are, let's say, 90 days, that seems a bit less. 180. So if you're less than half a year old, right? Is that what I'm getting from that? Then that means you can engage in this contract. Yes, I think it does. Most people are just going to go and start a new alt though, right? That's what they're going to do. So the description, let's just do squad B, kill NPCs for proper, I'll do it like the street, proper ISK, my brothers. I should say sisters. I don't mean to be sexist when I say brothers. It's just one of those things. Hi, it's CO Pyrex. Take my ISK. I have just too much of it. Sorry for my hugely clicky-clacky keyboard. So let's talk about payment. It's like work, this. It's like I'm literally working out work. So what could I give somebody? 10,000? Well, they're Empire NPCs, so they're only going to be low value stuff. That's a bit expensive. There we go. Maybe a bit less, because I think that's taking the mick a bit, because I think someone's just going to basically come along and just run that like crazy. But 10,000 NPCs just in, I think it's just in Karama. Let's just make sure I got that right. So location Karama, yes. So this is kind of like saying, come to Karama, earn some ISK as a new bro, right? I think it's saying that. And that's 157. Well, let's create it. If we get it wrong, get it wrong. So there we go. Kill NPCs for proper ISK, my brothers. Let's see. Is there... Okay, so you do not meet the age requirements. You can't be more than 180 days old. I think that's quite nice. So that means new bros have some ability to earn some proper money. I like that. Let's keep going. What else can we create from this freelance? So we have done damage capsuleers. Interesting. So would this be is this how you pay people to do Empire Wars? Or is this something that you can only do it in low sec or null sec? Interesting. Let's just try something. Oh no, I know. SQN, because that's where I used to live. Ships, capsuleers, organizations. Let's say no limits on ships, no limits on capsuleers or organizations. So anyone, could you put a bounty on a system then? So total damage to be dealt, 1 million hit points. Let's say a month. You limit per contributor. I don't know what that means. And then, so is that it? Does that basically mean that we're going to do, I'm going to pay 1 million units of damage. So if I go to access, so let's just say the broadcast would be done in Eskinen, right? So you've got a broadcast in the system, come here, kill people. You'd have to gang them though, right? Or would you Empire War them? How interesting. I like this system. So squad B, spread the, oh my god, this keyboard, the chaos. I don't know. Trying something felt pretty. I don't even know what that means. And then in expand, you've got, so, okay, so this is how much you'll pay. So 100. Okay, so 100 million to do damage in Eskinen. Surely that's going to be exploited though, with just people hitting each other, right? I mean, surely it should be destroyed ships, right? Because otherwise you could just sit and damage each other. Like, that makes no sense at all, right? I'm just going to do 50 because I suspect this is a scam. So let's, I don't even know if it's going to work. Spread the chaos in Eskinen. Okay, I'm sure all of these are not going to work, but let's keep going. So we then have this, so damage capsuleers, mine materials. This one I get, this is simple. So here's where you would say, go and mine me so do I have to do it in Karama? I guess not. You could do it in Lone Trek. Maybe let's try that, Lone Trek. Okay, so in the region of Lone Trek, mine me Veld. And here I could say grade 4, 5, whatever. Let's just say the group, Veldspar. I don't know how you then price it, but okay. So let's say mine me, again, 1 million units, please. No limit, 1 month. Finishes on Boxing Day, nice. Access and blah, blah, blah. So let's just do the broadcast again in Karama. Okay, I'm getting the right place. And then, so here would just be squad B, mine my Veldspar for me. I am just too lazy and fat. There we go. Hi, CO Pyrex. I always do this because I think you should be polite. Manners cost nothing. Manners maketh the man. Mine me some Veld. Go on. I'll be your best mate. Thanks, brah. There we go. Payment. Well, I don't know. What does Veldspar go for now? Oh yeah, I'm looking for an Odysseus. Want to sell anyone? I've got like a trillion ISK. I'll buy one. So Veldspar. Okay. Seems to go for about 12 ISK. So grade 2, grade 3, grade 4. All looks roughly the same, doesn't it? So about 12. So I think if we offered 14. Oh, is that all? That's not much, is it? Let's up this to 2 million then. Or maybe, well, no, 2. Let's just do 2 million. Oh, there we go. So 35 million. That'll do. Boom. This is pretty good. I mean, hopefully this is actually of use. If not, then we're just wasting billions of ISK. But then again, that's the motto of my life. Destroy. Right. I can see my mistake now. Destroy capsuleer ships. So damage capsulers and destroy caps. So I guess I probably should have done the Eskinen one. Let's see, can I edit this? Would be nice, wouldn't it? I don't think I can. Okay, well, never mind. It'd be interesting to see what the difference is. Hang on, where did my cursor war go? There we go. So create new. Let's do capsuleer ships. So, oh, hang on. I'm an idiot. There we go. So name. So let's do. We go terrorizing Eskinen. Don't know why. It's a lovely place to live. I did enjoy it. I lost 2 stations there, so maybe that's the frustration. Ship types. Barges. Mining barge. I don't know. Maybe. Who knows? Don't care who. Number of capsuleers to be killed. Let's just say 20. Limit none. 1 month. Access and visibility. Let's just say Eskunen. No age. No limit on participation, I guess. Squad B, just so you can find them all. Kill barges because lol. Why not? There we go. This is just a simple one. So 20 capsuleers. Where is... Oh, hang on. We haven't got to the payment yet. So payment, reward per kill. So, I mean, 1 million. It's not much. It's not much at all, is it? I mean, why would that be a thing? I guess you'd have to declare war on them or just gank them. I mean, you could literally just make that 50 million, right? And then people are just going to go gank crazy, because why would you not? Obviously, I'm not going to do that because that is an utter waste of ISK. But I quite like the idea of it being like 5 million. Is that excessive? Feels a bit excessive. Well, yeah, go on then. Let's create that. Go and blow stuff up in Eskinen and make me chuckle, because why not? All right, let's keep going. This is fun. I'm enjoying this. So, capture factional warfare, defend factional warfare. Don't care about those 2 things. Remote boost shield. I don't get that one. Somebody posted in the comments why that and the repair armor. Is that, oh, I know why. That's so you can pay people to be Logi Bros. That is fantastic. That is something I've waited for in this game for a long time, because you don't get on kill mails generally. You generally get blown up in a very expensive ship. So that feels to me like a wonderful addition. So I am all over that one. That is a wonderful, wonderful thing to do. This one I quite like as well, because this one is the ability to have an alliance reshipping program or a corporation reshipping program. I think that's brilliant. So here we go. Let's have a look at this. So if I just ran one for my corp, because it would be funny. So if I Karama, if I just do Karama, does it even work? Oh yeah, the Karama, there we go. Type of ships, no limit. Right, so you could just set you could have 20 of these different ship types, but what the fleet fit is. This is brilliant. This is really, really good. Capsules or organizations, so you can obviously limit it to just your people. So I'm obviously going to limit this just to my corp, because why on earth would I pay for others? Is it going to find me? I can't remember. Is it squad space B or is it squad B? Do you know what? I don't know which one I am. Which one am I? Am I any of these? What's my corp name? I swear to God, I'm literally forgetting what my corp name is. What's my corp name? Seriously. Corporation, right. Projects. My corporation. Squad space B. Oh my days. Seriously, why am I struggling with this? Squad B. Right. What am I missing? Is it not? Maybe the organization is the problem. Who knows? Is it because it's not capital? It would be that, would it? Shouldn't be. Squad B. Well, I don't know. I don't know what that is. Post in the comments if you can see the glaring thing that I'm doing wrong. So let's just see. So freelance ship insurance, capsuleers or organizations. Okay, fine. Wonder. Okay. Cover implants on capsule loss. That's interesting. So coverage will include implants. So it will be covered regardless of the... Okay, that's really interesting. And require involvement. What does that mean? Require that another capsuleer be involved in the destruction of the ship. Okay, so you can't self-destruct. I like that. You could then put, I don't know, 100 million coverage limit per participant. Again, very nice. That means you kind of have a standard payout. Quite like that. So you generally don't cover the entire cost of the ship. You give like a chunk of it, because there has to be some. I mean, not always. I mean, when I was doing it a long time ago, there wasn't actually any limit. We just paid people for whatever the ship was, you got that ISK back basically. So per participant, let's just put 5 million, because cruisers maybe. Coverage limit per loss, so that would be how much you cover. Yeah, okay, cool. Coverage percentage, nice. 1 month. I like this. This is very good. Let's just set this to Karama. That's where we broadcast it, and then we just have to put some money in, maybe, don't know, but there we go. So that basically would create, I won't create that one, but you can see how wonderfully useful that would be. I mean, yeah, I'm really sold with these. I don't know why it kind of is. This has been in it for a long time, and I know it's something that I really, really should have looked at a long time ago. It's the sort of thing where, honestly, I'm doing my own hauling at the moment. I honestly could just set one of these up for literally absolutely everything in the game. I even think it would be nice to have some logic in the game, like with the restock spreadsheet, that when you're, and I'm just going to go and complete my builds, just to kind of prove a point, that as you kind of build things, we could quite honestly be, let's just deliver all jobs. As you start to kind of build things, you could then have a thing which is like, okay, you deliver me more, more fight. I've got, I don't know, if I need 10k of more fight and I've now got 7k left, deliver me 3. So the freelance job would automatically set to 3. Pretty cool, right? If they did that, I think that would be rather splendid. Let's just see how much have we got. Oh, we haven't actually finished everything, so hang on, there's still more. This is the problem of doing invention across, gosh, lots and lots of accounts. Are we done? We're done. No, we're not, because look at all the stuff we've still got being built. All right, so what did that give us? Let's just have a look. Right, hang on, do that again. Okay, so tech do, what have we got? We have got, okay, well, only 1.3. That's not as much, but we'll take it. Might have been that I actually built quite a lot of Tech 1 this time, because I remember basically not having really too many Tech 1 components. We've got some mistles as well. Nice. So we've got a lovely little kind of care package to Jita there, ready to go. Jita-wise, I think we're starting to sell stuff as well, so it's kind of working out. But there we go. That is freelance contracts. I think if you're interested and you're bored, come take my money. My money is as good as anyone else's, and quite honestly, it's probably better than most other people's because it's shiny. And I think it's being held too tight. And I think it's like you might as well just come and enjoy the fact that if you want to do some kind of Empire boring kind of simple stuff, there you go. This is your route to do that. Hope you enjoyed that. We'll see you next time.